Hey guys, it's Di, and I wanted to do a quick updated review on the Zoo Talker Zoo, and the girls are still really liking this. We did get a number of expansion packs for Christmas for them, and so I wanted to just show you what the expansion packs did and also touch on those a little bit. There was one additional animal, the camel, which I do not believe I saw last year, so the girls did receive the single animal, and it functions like all of the other single animals do. It just says the name, and then the sound, which is cute. And then new for this year, there was these 3 Zoo Talker families, and I loved the animals that they came out with. I was happy to see new animals, and especially since my daughter is very into the animals, I thought that these would be great. There was the chimpanzee family, the panda family, and the kangaroo family. The one kind of downside or thing that I wasn't quite a fan of is that they were only available in these families, so you had to get 3 of them. And we obviously have quite a number of these animals already. We have all of these standalone animals, which I showed in the other review. So I did actually really like when they sold the animals singly as preferred to these families. That being said, my daughter loves all these animals, so she did receive these for Christmas. There's the kangaroo family, and they say their name and the sound. This is the panda. And then this is the chimpanzee family. Alright, and that's the sound for the chimpanzee. So all 3 of the animals and in their respective families all say the same thing. That was another thing I was not quite such a fan of. I mean, if you're going to be getting 3 of them, it seems like a bit of duplication for them to all say the same thing. And so I don't know that even if they come out with any other animals that we will be getting anymore. I thought I would try these out, but I wasn't exactly thrilled that they all said the same thing, and it just seems a little bit excessive to have 3 of all of them. It doesn't say anything like mommy chimpanzee and daddy, you're not really learning any family aspect for there to be really a need for the families. They are very cute, but the one thing I have learned, especially after we received this Disney castle over there, which is new for 2012, and I just did a review prior to this on that one, and we've noticed this before, is that this little Zoo Talkers area is very hard to maneuver. It's harder to maneuver, and it's harder for even the toddlers to get things on there, and you sometimes get the incorrect sound. I do believe that they have fixed that issue with the Disney Castle. It's much easier to use, and you very rarely, if never, get the wrong sound. So I hope that in future versions of the Zoo Talkers Zoo that they will fix this area. Instead of having it so sunk in, they'll have it raised up a little bit so it's easier for the kids to use. And we have really enjoyed this zoo. I do think it's one of our best toy purchases. The kids have continually used it for over a year, but this Zoo Talkers area is somewhat hard for them to use. It could be a lot easier, and hopefully that's something that they'll fix in the future. So these little animal families are very cute. If your kids really love animals, it's something that, especially if one of these is their favorite animals. My daughter happens to really love monkeys and chimpanzees, so this one was definitely a hit for her, and right now she's very into saying kangaroo, so this one was also very timely. So if your child is into one of these animals, I do think it's worth getting the set. However, if you're just wanting to build your animal collection, I would probably pass on these animal families just because it's a lot of duplication, and I don't think that there's as much payoff as having just the single animals that you can buy separately for $3, and they all have their own sound and say their name. So I did like purchasing these singly a little bit better than these animal families. So that is our review, updated review on the Zoo Talkers Zoo and the new animal families that just came out in 2012. Please let me know if you guys have any questions down below, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.